4 signs that your joint cells have stopped producing energy. First, morning stiffness. If you wake up and can't move without pain for the first 30 minutes, that's not just inflammation. That's your cells running out of power overnight. They don't have enough energy to repair while you sleep, so you wake up locked and stiff every single morning. Second, you're popping ibuprofen like candy. 3, 4, 5 pills a week just to function. You're masking the pain in exchange for stomach ulcers and kidney damage. And here's what nobody tells you. Ibuprofen actually damages your mitochondria further. So every pill you take is making the underlying energy crisis worse, while only hiding the signal for a few hours. Third, you can't bend down to pick up what you dropped without groaning. Can't lift your grandson over your head. Can't get down on one knee without wondering if you'll get back up. That's not just wear and tear. That's joint cells that no longer have the energy to maintain, repair, or rebuild themselves. And fourth, you plan your life around pain. Which days you can move, which activities you can afford, how many pills you'll need after. That's what happens when the root cause goes unaddressed for years. So what is the root cause? Your cells have mitochondria, tiny power plants that produce ATP, the energy every cell in your body runs on. In your joints, those mitochondria become damaged over time. And when they do, your cells can't resolve inflammation, can't repair cartilage, can't regulate your immune system, can't rebuild overnight while you sleep. The inflammation isn't the disease. It's the alarm going off because your cells don't have the power to shut it down themselves. That's why curcumin alone isn't enough. That's why ibuprofen makes it worse. That's why rest doesn't fix it. None of those things restore mitochondrial energy production, which is the only way to actually break the cycle. What will? EVELM. It works in 3 ways at once. PQQ at 20 milligrams triggers your body to generate brand new mitochondria fresh, functional power plants replacing the damaged ones. CoQ10 at 100 milligrams fuels those new mitochondria so they can actually produce ATP at full capacity. And vitamin B3 as niacinamide keeps the cellular energy pathways firing, so results are sustained, not temporary. Then, while your cells are rebuilding, the anti-inflammatory stack goes to work. Turmeric extract penetrates deep into inflamed joint tissue and reduces chronic inflammation at the source. It penetrates into swollen knee joints, hip tissue, frozen shoulders, and arthritic fingers. Ginger root adds additional natural inflammatory support, and fermented black pepper extract multiplies absorption so everything actually enters your bloodstream instead of passing straight through. Finally, shark cartilage extract gives your joints the structural rebuilding blocks they've been starved of, and now, with restored cellular energy, your body can actually use them. Clinical studies show curcumin is as effective as ibuprofen for pain. But here's the difference. Ibuprofen masks the pain while damaging the mitochondria further. EVELM reduces inflammation at the source and restores the cellular energy that makes that reduction permanent, not temporary. So, you have a choice. Keep masking pain with ibuprofen while it eats holes in your stomach and quietly worsens the energy crisis underneath. Or go upstream. Restore your cells' power to heal themselves, and stop the inflammation at the actual source. Click the link below. 90-day money-back guarantee if you don't feel the difference.